So let me welcome all the delegates, participants for this session. Let me introduce the four distinguished panelists. In fact, agriculture research and education is the supply side of the information for what we are talking about in the morning. That is the demand side and the how do we go to the farmers. But what has been discussed, thanks to India, particularly in this particular context, bringing all the sides together so that we understand the user's perspective also and the content creator's perspective. So this particular session is agriculture research and education and extension. That means content creation part from the Government of India, and Government of India ICR is the major National Agriculture Research System which really creates all the technologies. From there we have being in Hyderabad is a big positive. So thanks to India once again to be here, because otherwise to get so prominent scientists will not be that easy. So we have Dr. D. Ramarao, Principal Scientist, Head of the Information Communication Management Unit. I'll request Dr. Ramarao to kindly take chair. And he has been leading the ICM movement in the National Agriculture Research System, training the agriculture research scientists from all across the country, plus also leading projects, right from the pilot project to macro, to scaling. So Dr. Ramarao is one of the very senior scientists, he is a principal scientist and head of the ICM at NAM, which is the premier body at Hyderabad to train the research scientists in agriculture and ICT is core competence. We have Dr. Sapna Narula from TERI. May I request kindly, Madam, to kindly take chair. She has been a very young scientist starting from G.V. Pant Agriculture University, training agripreneurs there, and now with the Tata Energy Research Institute at Delhi. So we request her to kindly continue her love to agriculture and the farmers so that she links the environment and other issues also along with the agriculture issues. We have Dr. Nagasri, Senior Scientist from Central Research Institute for Dryland in Agriculture, one of the premier research institutions taking care of the dryland issues, plus also of late, thanks to National Agriculture Innovation Projects, the net addition now is the livelihood perspective. So ICR as an institution, I should not be speaking when Dr. Ramarao is here, but still ICR beyond technology to make ICRISAT says technology with a human face, but that is for the international thing. But giving is this human face in India is the project from CRIDA. Dr. Nagasri is very closely associated with that. And the final panelist to really complete the whole chain, because all these three people represent the national perspective. Now we need to come to agriculture is a state subject, and everything to state goes through State Agriculture University. So may I request Dr. Tamaraju to kindly be on the dais, so, because he represents the Acharya N.G. Ragra Agriculture University, formerly known as Andhra Pradesh Agriculture University, and where lot many ICT initiatives, pilots have taken place. So that completes the research chain to really take the technology via SAU, validate it and take it to the farmers. Who am I and what am I doing there? Partly Ms. Suchi has already introduced. The agriculture technology gets generated, validated, tested at this particular site. We take care, we as a managed National Agriculture Extension Institute at Hyderabad, to train the agriculture officers in the development sector, so-called Deputy Directors of Agriculture, Assistant Director of Agriculture, Joint Director of Agriculture, and they create demand. Because these people create the technology, it has to go to the farmers. So the person who is in between is the Department of Agriculture functionary. To train them, to empower them, to really be able to understand them is our job. We are trying to make them little more ICT knowledgeable. So with this request, rather not entering into the time of the resource persons, we'll request to start with straight away. Sir, 10 minutes each for presentation. Oh, Dr. Wali Khan, thanks very, very much to give it international direction. In fact, we were eagerly waiting from Wali Khan is from Principal Information Officer from Agriculture Information Service Department, Ministry of Agriculture from Bangladesh. So our SARC partner, and of course we have been working pretty closely with our SARC countries. This thing, having trainees from his NAM and manage, we have so many trainees from Bangladesh particularly. So thanks for kindly coming and making the the dais look little more international now, because in the earlier session, Dr. Michael Ricks gave it FAO dimension. So now at least we have the Bangladesh dimension. Thanks you very much for kindly making it complete.